Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. I am not a Bobblehead Homestead. Today is Friday. We are on the way to It's All Grady. It's Denise's birthday, but a little bit of problem. My alternator went out. So we're in Heber Springs, and yeah. If you're gonna have your car break down, this is the guy you want your car to break down with. So we're in good hands. It's gonna take us forever to get there, but we'll get there. All right, what's the game plan? The alternator's out, and we found one, but it's hours away.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna try to get there with an extra battery.
Yeah, so we bought an extra battery and we bought a battery charger. Luckily, I've got my Blue Eddy with me. So we're gonna run this battery till it dies, put it on the Blue Eddy, put the other good battery in here, and just wash, rinse, repeat. We got about 60 miles to the next part store. They're gonna have an alternator in 3 hours. So hopefully we can get there in an hour, get the part taken off, and then whenever we get the new part, slap it on there and make it to the party.
Yep, it's all my fault, sorry.
What can you do?
Yep, Drew to the rescue.
So the battery connector was a little loose. So we sell these shims. So I put this shim on there, knocked it on there. Now it's gonna fit much tighter, which can't hurt our situation. But I'm pretty sure the alternator's toast anyway, so it's not gonna get us there either. But it's a start. At least we're tight. These little flimsy clamps, they wear out over time when you tighten them and loosen them, so.
This is turning into an adventure. I'll always remember the trip to Denise's birthday party, so that's good. All right, we went from one O'Reilly's to another. Heber Springs is where we talked last. Now we're up in Mountain View. It's about 45 miles away. And Drew's idea worked. We got a new battery and put that in there and had the old one charging. So, and then we drove 45 miles from Heber Springs to Mountain View. About halfway we stopped and switched out the batteries. So that way the car didn't die and leave us on the side of the road, and we made it here all right. Now both of the batteries are charging. Yeah, luckily we know a guy who works at O'Reilly's, so he hooks us up, and we're waiting on the alternator. The alternator is supposed to be here at 4 o'clock. It's like 10 till 4 now. And we got here a little bit before 3 o'clock. So we've been, there's a little wing shack, cheeseburger grill across the street. And we went over there, had some lunch, sat in the air conditioning, and now hopefully just about any minute now, this alternator will show up. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're only less than 40 miles from It's All Grady. So we're just gonna pick up the alternator here, try to make it to their place with our 2 batteries. And then hopefully it'll be a little more comfortable. We can find a shady spot to put the alternator on. And all right, so I'll catch back up with you. Hopefully we'll be at It's All Grady and Denise's birthday. We made it to our next stop here. And so we're changing out the batteries. Well, we made it.
Last one.
Our last stop?
Yeah, it should be our last time to swap one.
Yep. Yep. So we're getting some Spanish rice and some ice.
Yeah, Marcel forgot to get Denise's Spanish rice, and he just informed her right before they started cooking. So we're gonna surprise her and pick up some Spanish rice, because I think she likes it on her tacos.
Yeah, and he did those beef brisket tacos. I'm gonna swing you around. Yeah, we were watching your videos, Marcel and Denise, so we know you got some brisket tacos coming. So yeah, we stopped here at a grocery store about halfway between Mountain View and It's All Grady. And the battery ran down right about to the point where we needed to change it anyway. So now we're switching out the batteries, and now hopefully this battery will get us all the way there. The alternator's in the back, and then the fun begins for Drew changing out the alternator. I made it with the birthday girl. Hey. Happy birthday, 29 years old. Yep.
Plus some.
Yep. So they just did a live show, so you're gonna go. You're gonna have to check out the live show. We got Marcel dancing. We sang Happy Birthday.
I'm glad you finally taught him some moves.
Yeah, we'll work on some more too.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're getting ready to eat. But yeah, I've been detailing our travails getting here. So this
What a story, you guys.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great story. The day we went to Denise's birthday will be memorable forever.
It's epic.
Yeah, it is. All right, we're going to go party. We'll catch you in a minute.
All right.
All right, we got a group effort here. I already forgot your name. Jason.
Yep.
Jason from Michigan, life above the 45th parallel. And you know what you're doing. You've got gloves on and everything.
Well, I get dirty, we don't have to.
All right, they're going to get at it, and I'm going to stay out of their way. How many YouTubers does it take to change an alternator?
About 2.
True.
But then you gotta have 6 of them to video it.
That's what I was going for.
And the alternator has to want to change.
Yes. It's all about the alternator wanting the difference.
I don't want to do it.
Stay over here on this side, Anaya.
That top.
We're working it.
Is I have to wedge it down?
Anaya. He's got a little, she's got a thingy.
I want.
Or is that one called the thingamabob?
It's a cord at this point. You can hammer on it if you need to.
Stuck back here. I want more water. You say
I always do that.
Stuck on. It should slide out to the firewall. To the front? On that top bolt, it kind of, I think it sits on a collar, right? Let me see the old one.
It's like there's a pivot in between it. Like.
Yeah, no.
Well, I figured at least here, at least we'd have a good time while we were doing it.
Right?
But having the right tools and some help is hell yeah.
Yeah, he just brought like a little
Which one's squirting me right now? All right, brother, got it out there?
Yeah, got the bolt out. Here's the bolt. Slide her out.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's it off.
Now we just need to undo some wires. You probably need like a 10 millimeter and a couple clips. We got the battery disconnected, so no worries there.
That's an 8. I think I need an 8 mil.
And we'll just slide the new one right in. 8 millimeter.
Is that right there by your hand?
Oh, that's a 10.
10?
It's like a 14.
Oh, it might be right. That's a 10 right there.
Check that.
Yep, that's it.
All right. You got your ratchet. You want this?
I got this.
I kind of feel like I'm cheating up here.
Yeah, you are.
Here, I'll take his hat and his glasses.
Your ratchet's underneath here. Maybe you didn't want that.
I'll take his hat and glasses.
Yeah, they're gonna get broken.
I
Okay.
think that's a 12.
Can't be messing with
Well,
the
that's your open end wrench. You got it? It's straight in front of you if you need it. And then What else was it? Oh, that new alternator. And then that way you can just unplug and replug. And keep all your wires.
Yeah, plug and play going on.
Got the new alternator out. They're gonna swap it out right now, guys.
There's probably no ground wire on the bottom stud out in that.
And they still might be under 20 minutes.
Have your bolt for your main wire.
Yep.
There's not right.
Jason's all about it.
Unfortunately, this footage of Drew and Jason changing out the alternator in my 99 Mercury Villager is about the only video I got of Denise's birthday bash. However, I've got a good excuse. I did do an hour and 40-minute live show that night, and I got to sit down with all the other channels that were there. I got to share what they were, up to recently, what their dreams are for their new homesteads or for their lives, and so that was just a great time. Then after the live show, we all headed down to the pond, and we had some fireworks that were being set off, and it was just a great day. So thanks all for watching, and until next time, take it easy.
Baby cake, they shot me on that.
I might use that.
Battery back on, jumper, and see if she wants.
All right.
Perfect.
Tell me if the light goes off.
Yep, lights are off.
Yep. Good job, gentlemen. Way to go.
Yep.